You ever feel like reality TV just blurred the line between entertainment and real-life disaster? Because what's happening right now, this ain't just drama. It's an emotional demolition and nobody's walking out clean. Let's go back, before the courtrooms, before the tapes, before the slap that broke the internet. This started with a look, a glance, two people trying to build something real, or at least make it look that way. From the moment Lil Scrappy and Bambi stepped into the spotlight as a couple, the world had questions. Were they legit? Was it love? Or was it all just scripted affection for a check and a little clout? At first, the fans were hopeful. They showed up holding hands at red carpets, dressed in matching outfits, calling each other soulmates on national TV, a dream couple, or so it seemed. But behind those Instagram perfect smiles was a storm brewing, because off camera, things were anything but perfect. And if you were paying close attention, you could feel it. The tension, the fake smiles, the eyes that didn't match the words. Even then, something didn't sit right. Erica. Dixon, Scrappy's ex and mother of his daughter, had already raised the red flag. She said it plainly. "She's gonna tear you away from your family. Don't say I didn't warn you." But Scrappy didn't listen. He chose Bambi. He chose the fire. And from that moment, the unraveling began. His mother, known to the world as Mama D, wasn't having it. From day one, she called Bambi fake, said she was manipulative, power-hungry, dangerous. But Bambi didn't back down. "You're mad because your son's a grown man," she clapped back once. "Maybe if you let him breathe, he'd stop making the same mistakes." Boom. That moment lit up social media. Millions watched it on loop, but that was just the start. Because soon, it wasn't just about social media posts and clapbacks. Family gatherings became a battlefield. Holidays turned cold, and insiders began whispering. Bambi was cutting people out, Mama D Erica, even longtime friends, an anonymous friend. From Scrappy's camp put it bluntly, she made him choose, and he chose her. But it cost him everything. And still, the two smiled for the cameras. They had babies, bought homes, filmed episodes like nothing was wrong, but something was wrong. Money started vanishing. Scrappy stopped smiling. Rumors of cheating started circling like vultures. And Lil Scrappy began spiraling into a quiet, unseen depression. Only Mama D noticed. In a leaked phone call to a friend, her voice trembled. "My son ain't been the same since he married her. That girl sucked the light out of him, and now she's about to walk away with everything." Then came the final blow. Divorce papers. Filed quietly, but everything about them screamed war. Bambi wanted full custody, alimony, and joint assets under her control. She even allegedly tried to block Mama D from seeing her own grandchildren. That's when Mama D lost it. "She thinks she can erase me? Nah, not today." But while the court battle brewed, something else was bubbling under the surface. Stevie J. He'd been dropping hints for months, going live on Instagram, saying cryptic things like, "She played y'all," and when that tape drops, it's a wrap. Nobody took him seriously, until the day of the court hearing. Bambi walked in, calm, cold, calculated. Scrappy looked tired, broken, like the soul had been drained out of him, and then it happened. According to several courtroom witnesses, Bambi whispered something under her breath, something slick about Scrappy's weak family. Mama D heard it, she stood up, pulled her wig back, and slapped Bambi so hard it echoed. No hesitation, no regret. "You don't disrespect blood." She screamed as security grabbed her. The courtroom exploded into chaos. The judge shouting for order, lawyers scrambling, phones already buzzing, and that's when it dropped. The tape. Stevie J wasn't bluffing. Somebody uploaded it just minutes after the slap. The one Bambi swore didn't exist. The one that was supposed to stay buried, audio only, but crystal clear. Stevie J. "Yo, you still messing with Scrappy, right?" Bambi, laughing. "Please, he's a check. That's it. Once. This court thing done, I'm out." Stevie J. "You really gonna leave after all that time?" Bambi, laughing harder. "Leave? Baby, I been gone. I just needed the paperwork. And just like that, boom, the internet melted down. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, even LinkedIn. Everyone had something to say. She used him. This was all planned. She lied on Love and Hip Hop this whole time. But wait. It got worse. Another part of the tape leaked. Stevie J. So the kids. Bambi, they mine? Bambi, mocking. He can see him when I feel like it. Stevie J. That's cold. Bambi. Should have picked Erica. He knew what it was. When I walked in. The betrayal wasn't just real. It was malicious, planned, scripted, and fans were reeling. But it didn't stop there. Because receipts started. Falling like rain, screenshots, DMs, voice notes, texts from Bambi to a friend. Girl, I got his house. I got the cars in my name. I told you these Atlanta men be soft when they in love. DMs to producers. Don't let Mama D shoot this episode. I don't want her near me or my kids. She's toxic AF. Voice note allegedly from Bambi's phone. I'ma make him beg before he signs anything. He thinks this divorce gonna be peaceful? LOL. Bambi wasn't the victim anymore. She was the mastermind. The villain. The shadow behind the curtain, and Scrappy, silent. For 24 hours, not a word, not a post, not even a story. Then, black screen. 3 words, I trusted her. The internet broke. Million likes in 2 hours. Comments flooded in. You didn't deserve this. Mama D was right. Drop the rest of the tea. And then came the biggest twist of all. Because Stevie J, he wasn't doing all this out of loyalty. According to an anonymous production insider, Stevie and Bambi were in contact long before the split. He'd been lurking, watching, waiting. And when he saw cracks in the marriage, he swooped in. Not physically. Not at first, but emotionally, strategically. He knew what he was doing, and he kept receipts for leverage, for protection, or maybe for revenge. Because now he's cashing in. So now we've got Mama D dragged out the courtroom, Bambi exposed. On audio, Stevie J sipping brown liquor like he just pulled off the play of the decade. And Scrappy? He's done playing nice. Insiders say Scrappy's already filed paperwork to go for full custody of the kids. Not joint, full. Why? Because now he's got ammo. Those leaked recordings, screenshots, and voice notes are painting a clear picture of emotional manipulation, parental alienation, and exploitation of the marriage for personal gain. And here's the thing. Judges listen when audio evidence shows premeditated harm. Bambi's legal team tried damage control fast. They released a short, cold statement. These recordings are taken out of context and were never meant for public release. We are currently investigating the legality of the leak. But the public wasn't buying it. Taken out of context? Ain't no context fixing what you said on that tape. Because this wasn't just mess, it was methodical. Like she'd been running a long con from day one. And the internet? Oh, the internet turned on her in real time. Fan pages flipped. Supporters vanished. Even Bambi's own verified followers started quietly unfollowing. Comment sections turned into war zones. But wait, it still wasn't over. Because just when things were burning to ash, Stevie J went live again. This time, shirtless, sunglasses on, sipping Hennessy, camera shaking slightly as the comments exploded, and then he said it. 8 words that made the internet collectively lose its breath. Y'all. Ain't heard the hotel footage yet. Hotel footage. People froze. Twitter timelines stopped. TikTok creators sprinted to react. He said it again, slowly, like he wanted it to land. Yeah, the hotel footage. Camera don't lie, ask Bambi. Within 30 minutes, it dropped, a 15-second. Grainy clip anonymously posted on a gossip page with 2 million followers. The timestamp? 3:13 a.m. The woman? Same hairstyle, same build, same designer purse Bambi had posted earlier that day. She was walking out of a hotel room, and right behind her, Stevie J, shirtless, grinning. The caption? This not your brother, sis. Receipts on receipts. And that's when it became crystal clear. This wasn't just betrayal. This was a setup, a strategy, a slow-played takedown with real lives in. The balance. Scrappy's team, silent up to this point, finally moved. Sources say his lawyers immediately filed motions for emergency custody review and requested a restraining order, not against Bambi, but against Stevie J. Because now Stevie wasn't just a bystander. He was in the mix, in the footage, in the home wrecking. And Bambi, she disappeared. No stories, no posts, no appearances. Her team told TMZ she was stepping back from the spotlight. While her lawyers handled the situation, but other insiders tell a different story. Bambi's gone off the grid, left Atlanta, changed numbers, shut everything down. Because the backlash isn't just coming from fans, it's coming from production. One Love and hip-hop producer told an entertainment blogger anonymously, "We thought the slap was wild. But this? We've never seen anything like this before. And trust me, there's more. There's another tape. Another tape. Let that sink in. If the hotel footage broke the internet, what could be on clip 3? Because everyone's asking the same question now. What did Stevie J mean when he said, 'I got what I came for'? Is there footage? Proof? Contracts? A pregnancy? Blackmail?" Theories are flying. Fans are DMing cast members, breaking down old episodes, lip-reading clips from years ago, trying to connect the dots. Because now this isn't just TV drama, it's personal. And the people who were once in Bambi's corner? Gone. Even Erica. Dixon, who stayed silent through most of this, is now getting tagged in every post. People calling her the one who warned us. Mama D? She's milking the spotlight, reposting fan edits, writing captions like, "Told y'all, don't play with royalty." Scrappy, still quiet, but sources say he's documenting everything, saving evidence, building a case. 1. Insider whispered, he's not looking for drama, he's looking for custody. And Stevie's the wild card. Because after that hotel footage, he posted one more thing. A screenshot of a folder titled, "Clip 3, Insurance Policy, No." Caption. Just that. Fans lost their minds. Drop it. End her career. We need the truth. But as of now, silence. So here's where we stand. Scrappy, prepping for a full custody battle. Mama D, backing him publicly, telling her side to anyone who'll listen. Bambi, silent and off the grid, reportedly shaken by the leak and scrambling to clean up the damage. Stevie J, playing puppet master with one last grenade in his hand. And now, fans everywhere are on high alert. TikTokers are dropping theory videos every hour. Podcasts are dissecting every second of leaked audio, even mainstream. Gossip outlets like TMZ and The Shade Room are keeping this story on the front page, because if clip 3 drops, it's not just Bambi who'll lose everything. It could take down producers, reveal contracts, expose a decade's worth of lies. And then, it's not just reality TV anymore. It's a criminal case. So here's the question that everyone wants answered. Was this all part of a master plan? Did Bambi play Scrappy from day one? Did Stevie use Bambi to strike back at a rival? Or is there another layer we still haven't seen? What's in clip 3? Why hasn't it dropped yet? And when it does, will anyone survive the fallout? Because at this point, the truth ain't setting anybody free. It's burying them. So now it's your move. Drop your wildest theories in the comments. Is Bambi the villain or the victim? Is Scrappy still in love or just waking up? Is Stevie J a devil or just the messenger? Let's hear it. No filter. And while you're here, smash that like button if this saga got you shocked. Hit that subscribe and bell icon so you're first in line when clip 3 drops. Because it's coming. Maybe tonight, maybe next week. But it's coming, and when it does, you'll want to be front row for the destruction, because this ain't just a scandal, it's a storm, and it's just getting started.